Hello and welcome to German Lessons with Mr. Ferguson. Hallo und herzlich willkommen zum Deutschunterricht mit Herrn Ferguson. Diese 12. grammatische Stunde, the 12th grammar lesson, ist Relativsätze mit dem Accusativ, relative clauses with the accusative case, Teil 2, Part 2. In the first part of this series, we learned about relative clauses using the nominative case, so if you haven't watched that video yet, please do so by clicking here. As you will now know, a relative clause is used to give more information about a noun. In this lesson, we'll be working with the accusative case, so a knowledge of this is required. If you need a refresher, please click the banner in the video to revise this now. In the first part of this lesson, we learned how to link two clauses together with a relative pronoun, and how this pronoun replaces the subject of the second clause. As the accusative case is used with the direct object of a verb, it is when this is replaced by a relative pronoun that we need to use the accusative. And let me show you what I mean. Let's use the same example as the first video. This is my brother. Das ist mein Bruder. The second clause that I want to link to this one is I find him funny. Ich finde ihn lustig. Notice that we've already used the accusative by using ihn, him. By linking these sentences together, we are aiming to say, this is my brother whom I find funny. In modern English, hearing the word whom, though technically correct, is rare, so you can also think of this as who I find funny, if that's easier. Notice now that in the second clause, I am still the one doing the finding, so I am the subject, and hence I will need to be in the nominative case. It's the word whom, or who, which is now accusative, as it's replaced the word him. In German, the accusative case only affects the masculine, so the definite article would change from der to den. The sentence would therefore be, Das ist mein Bruder, den ich lustig finde. The verb finde has been booted to the end, and this sentence is now accurate. Let's look at some other examples with the other genders. Die Frau, die ich gestern gesehen habe, ist meine Tante. The lady, who I saw yesterday, is my aunt. Notice a few things here. The word Frau is feminine, so we use the relative pronoun in the accusative case, which is still die. We have also done something new with the word order here. We have put the relative clause in the middle of the sentence, which you can do in English too. To make sure the word order of the sentence is okay, we can imagine that the die ich gestern gesehen habe has been removed. Die Frau ist meine Tante makes perfect sense as a sentence and has correct word order, so this sentence is okay too. Das ist das Pferd, das meine Schwester gekauft hat. This is the horse that my sister bought. Meine Schwester did the buying, so she's nominative, and das Pferd is neuter, so we use the neuter accusative pronoun das as our relative pronoun. Die Leute, die hier wohnen, sind sehr komisch. The people who live here are really weird. Die Leute is a plural noun, so we use the plural accusative pronoun die. Check the sentence without the relative clause. Die Leute sind sehr komisch. The people are very strange, are very weird. And the word order is perfect, so the sentence is fine. Another time when you will have to use the accusative case with a relative clause is if you use it with what I call a fudge bow preposition. So here are some examples of this. These can sound a bit old-fashioned in English, so I will also include how these are likely to be said in modern English, as well as their traditional meaning. Das ist ein Mann, gegen den ich Fußball spiele. That is a man against whom I play football. Or, that's a man I play football against. Ich habe eine Freundin, für die ich Blumen gekauft habe. I have a girlfriend for whom I bought flowers. Or, I have a girlfriend who I bought flowers for. Das ist mein Fahrrad, ohne das ich zu Fuß gehen müsste. This is my bike, without which I would have to walk. Hat 2 Freunde, für die alles machen würde. He has 2 friends for whom he would do everything, or who he would do everything for. So, that's how to use relative clauses with the accusative case. It's a good idea to pause the video now to remind yourself of how to use the accusative definite articles, den, die, das, and die, to replace the direct object of a second clause, as well as how to use these with prepositions. Habe ich etwas vergessen? If you're a native German speaker and think I've forgotten something important about relative clauses with the accusative case, please let me know in the comments. Bitte schreibt einen Kommentar. Also, please don't forget to click subscribe to receive all of my German lesson videos, language learning tips and updates. To move on to the third part of this lesson about relative clauses with the dative case, please click the thumbnail in the video. Otherwise, from me is Danke und auf Wiedersehen.